Hello, welcome to my channel, and today I'm just going to be talking about what our intentions are. You're new here, I'm new here, we're all new here. We're going to talk about what we're doing. So the main intention of this channel is for you guys to kind of watch me keep me on track in achieving my goals, and along the way you guys get to achieve your goals too, because we're going to be working together. So my main goal is really what I call calming the chaos. I feel like at the moment my whole brain is a bit chaotic. There's just too much going on. I feel like I'm just running on empty, and I'm just running. Like, it's all just going on in terms of homemaking, brain making, it's all just going on. And I need to sit down and take a breather. So you guys are my accountability partners. We are currently 1st of August 2025. The main goal for the end of the month is number one. I have my notes here. So number one is reducing screen time is the main goal. I was a bit shocked because 5 minutes ago I checked. I thought my screen time was going to be high. I did not realise how high. So, how high? Put your guesses in the comments now. 10 hours. 10 hours. I spend 10 hours a day staring at my phone. I don't even work 10 hours. I didn't even know I was awake 10 hours a day. Apparently I am, and apparently I'm always on my phone. So we need to reduce that. So even if we reduce that, I'm going to be very conservative. If I can get that to 8 hours a day, because that's still a lot, but it's still 2 hours less, then I would be happy. So that's number one. And then goal number 2 is read more. Well, the overall goal wasn't just read more, it was more to do more of the things that I wanted to do when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I thought, oh, I'm going to grow up and read as much as I want because I'm an adult and I can do that, and I have free will, and I won't be restricted by measly things like school. So when I checked how many books I read in the last month, the last time I read a book or completed a book was 1st of July. I have not read anything in the last month, and even that was an audiobook. So, like, yes, listening is reading, but I want to sit and read a book with my eyes, not so much my ears, because when I'm listening to an audiobook, I'm passive listening. Like, half the time I don't know what's going on. Words are happening, I don't know what's going on. I'm just listening, if that makes sense. Like, I'm driving, I'm focusing on the road, I'm cleaning. Half the time I'm in the other room for like 20 minutes, I come back, it's something else has happened. I don't know, I don't really feel like going back. You get the point. So we are going to read more. And my actual goal will be around 4 books. If I can read 1 book a week, and that's 1 book that isn't just a children's book, because I've read lots of those. I read those multiple times a day, but we're not going to count The Wheels on the Bus as a book, really, for me. I'll count it for my 3-year-old, but I'm not going to count it for me. So that's 2. And the next thing, the last goal, aim, hope for this month is clearing my son's room. Yeah, his room is something. He doesn't sleep in the room, so technically we don't use it. We use it, the guests sleep in there. It's a guest room called my son's bedroom. His clothes are there, so yay to that. But he has a bed. But I want to actually make it into a room where he can go. Because, okay, this is what happens. He wakes up. He will venture off into his room because his bed is next to my bed. Because life is easy that way. He sleeps next to us in his cot bed. But he will then crawl over everybody, go into his room, select books and toys and other stuff that is there, and then come back. What I want to do is make it a bit easier to organise, because currently I go in there and there's just stuff everywhere. There's clothes on the bed. The bed's not even made half the time. I don't know why it's not made half the time. Nobody sleeps in it. It's just never made. Even after I make it, I don't know what's going on. And then there's toys on the floor, books on the floor, crayons on the floor, stickers everywhere, and then his clothes are everywhere. It's just a mess. It's become my laundry room. I don't like that. That's not fair. I want him to have a dedicated play space. I had a dedicated play space. It was my bedroom. I was a bedroom child. I lived there. Yay. But he likes playing downstairs, which is great. But also, I want it to be nice. So that's my final aim, hope, want for the month. If we can get there, that's amazing. If we can't, then we probably read a book. But we'll see. So yes, they are my goals for this month. Let me know what your goals are for this month. Pop them down in the comments, and then we will track them and become accountability partners together. Yay! But yeah, actually no, seriously. I'm not sure how often we're going to do these updates, but we're going to do some updates. I'll probably do random TikToks and not TikToks. I do random TikToks, but I will do random updates in between. I'm just waffling now. I still don't know what I'm going to eat. But anyway. Bye.